much another video. This video is about different kind of boosting. Now, there's brake boosting. Oh my god. There's brake boosting, double clutch, and then there's curb boosts. Those are only three I know. Those are the only three that you should really know. If you want to speedrun the game, this is what you mainly should know. Double clutch, you don't really have to use it in a speedrun because you only do it on certain vehicles. Main vehicle I usually do it on in GTA Online is definitely the Banshee. It's a $100,000 car, Legendary Motorsports. It's pretty cheap, pretty fast. I prefer it. So for the brake boost, it does work online, but just a little bit. It's like they nerfed it like a lot. So I'll show you a regular brake boost. So brake boost is whenever you slam on the brakes while your vehicle is still in the air but barely touching the ground. Like whenever your front tire is in the air but your back tires are barely off the ground. Those tire marks equal to a brake boost. So, see how I just gained a lot of speed right there? Now Franklin's power also makes you gain speed by itself. So, you know, if you're in a car, say you got out the car, I don't know, you're just getting into the car, and you gotta wait till as soon as it happens, and then go. It gives you that little jump start. But I'm gonna try to get another. I'm gonna try to show you how brake boost is. See the tire marks? The tire marks is whenever I hit a brake boost. Great. The tire mark stands whenever I hit a brake boost. I'm gonna cut whenever I fix my car. So I did not fix my car. It's kind of hard to do a brake boost for me. It's kind of hard to do a brake boost without Franklin's ability because all I've been doing is with Franklin's ability. I should hit one right there. I did not. But it's hard to get an example of what it's like hitting a brake boost without Franklin's ability. It just gives you a giant speed. It just gives you a whole bunch of speed. Now I'm gonna show you a brake boost with Franklin's ability. Right here. Whenever the camera and the car seems all weird and the tire marks happen, and the brake boost has happened. Brake boost. There you go. See how much speed I got? I could get so much more speed right there, but I don't want to right now. Franklin's car is a great example where to do it. Where I usually get him to hit my brake boost spots, there's a lot of cars, but it's right next to the impound, or the story mode impound. Like right next to the giant like Times Square thing, but this ain't New York, of course. But like where the police station's at. Like really usually where this is at, and then this, and like this freeway right next to the Ellis River. So I usually just start from here, and I just go until I hit here. Sometimes I'll just randomly drive off and I'll just go. Sometimes I'll just go all the way down, and I'll follow this road, hit a few brake boosts on the way, and then I'll hit this jump about right here. I'll hit this jump right there. I'll hit that jump. It's pretty fun. Now I'm gonna show you how to brake boost. So it's simple once you figure out how to do it, of course. So you want to hold drive whenever. So you see these like whenever your cars looks like you're going straight, but looks like you looks like there's like a little jump right there. So whenever you go, you want to slam on the brakes. So of course you need much more speed. So like whenever your front tires are on the ground but your back tires are barely in the air, that's whenever you're able to hit a brake boost. You can do it in potholes. It's harder to do it in those locations, but you can definitely do it. You definitely can. So right here, I'm gonna show you what you should look out for if you hit a brake boost. The tire marks, the camera, and how the vehicle will just take off. That's the main three things that I figured out. Like whenever you hit a brake boost, that's usually the last one I can hit right there. It's like the best one. But I prefer Franklin's ability in his car fully maxed out. Of course, I restarted the story mode, so I don't have anything. But but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the curb boosts. Now, a curb boost is just you're just going on the curb and going back off of it. That's literally a curb boost. It makes you go faster. You might not realize it, but a real place if you do it, Franklin's ability, is on this highway at the airport. This highway on that bridge, about right here to right to like anywhere actually, like from right here, right there. That's when you can get the most speed because you hit the curb and go off of it. And that's a big curb. You use Franklin's ability. Oops. You go like this with Franklin's ability. Just do that, and you go way faster. There's also a wiggle boost, but that's meant for like trucks or like little, I forgot what they're called, driving cars. I forgot what those kind of cars are called. Well, I could do a different video from that, but I am slowly going faster. Hit off, hit forward, hit off. You'll notice it once you leave Franklin's ability, like this. That's a big boost. Franklin's ability does give you a big boost by itself. That was a brake boost right there. That's a brake boost. So anytime you're able to barely go in the air slightly, that's whenever you're able to hit a brake boost. I think so fast in the car, but about to explode. Okay. And to get Franklin's ability is whenever you drive high speeds or get close to hit something. I wish let me bring it. See if I can get something that I can pass this car. I should get something to driving fast. I'm driving near vehicles, see? No. This is a little trick that I found out. If you just go to your weapon wheel, you should be able to skip that. And then you just go right there. Stay right there. You stay right there, and you just wait till you spam right on the D-pad, or you can just drive all the way in and spam right on the D-pad. They're the same thing. Nothing's faster. At least that I know. Now, double clutch. I can do it in story mode, but I prefer to do it online because I really play story mode that much. But I still don't even play story mode that much. I really don't. So, those are my main two locations. Double clutch, you could do it. You could do, like, not where, but like how you could do double clutch and like what position you should have your car in for like the perfect launch and what combines with double clutch. Like if you're doing drag racing, anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it online. And like I have said,
you calling for some wheels?
The Banshee,
I'm Johnny on the spot.
I think,
I'll hook you up.
is one of the best you could brake boost with. There are two vehicles that I love brake boosting in. Banshee has to be number one. Number two is the Bravado. I do not say that part right. I know that. But Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. That hits the longest and you could drift with it. But I like the Banshee because it's like a speed car. That one's a muscle car. So I have both of those cars maxed out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you whenever my Banshee gets right here. Alright, my Banshee's here. So to first ever do it, you want to be in first person. So this is gonna be just me driving. You're just driving without brake boost or double clutch. Now I've hit 100. See how it took forever? Now at this, I'm gonna do it with the burnout. Wait, I'm gonna do it with the burnout. Alright, this is with the burnout. You know, I think it's a little bit faster. Now, if you handbrake and just hold it down all the way, do this. Definitely way faster, I think it is. But if you hold it down to the 7 by slightly holding it down and then let go and then pull all the way whenever it goes down to 4 and go all the way and then go full speed. But if you combine both of these with the perfect launch and the double clutch, watch the one on the right. Just watch that. You see how it was flickering left and right? I'm gonna do it again, but I want you to watch the left one. Putting it on 7. Alright, well, watch the speedometer. I messed up. Now watch the speedometer again. Alright, let it go full speed. Messed up the perfect launch, but you see how this came from, well, I believe 20 or 40 miles per hour to instantly 100. Look at this. Do it one more time. And this is just a double clutch. Look at that. At 80 miles per hour and boom, in seconds and at 100. Now a way to also know, just to do it from third person, from memory, listen to this. And whenever you hear this. Whenever you hear the that part. Whenever you hear that I don't know why I'm doing sounds. It's not gonna help, but you just gotta like remember it. Like have like the right on in your memory. Whenever it flickers, when it goes to 8, and then you wanna just double clutch. Now that's a double clutch. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it. Hold R1. It depends like what controller you're using or like whatever setups you have. But you want to hold handbrake, drive, and then while it's on the 7, let go, hold full speed. Whenever it goes back to the 8, hit handbrake, and then hit drive. So you want to let go of handbrake, hit handbrake. I don't know. So then while you're doing this, you let go of handbrake. While you're driving, let go of drive, handbrake, hit handbrake, like just tap it and then go back to driving. I explained it poorly, but hopefully you understand it. Like this. You'll know it because you'll see the tire marks. You'll see tire marks whenever you just boost off. Watch. Oh. Yeah, I did it just a little bit, but I was turning, so you won't be able to really see it. Ready? Watch. That was without a launch, or without the brake boost, or double clutch. I get mixed up with the names. See that? There you go. There it was. I get mixed up with all the names with double clutch, curb boost, wiggle boost, double clutch. I get mixed up with all of them. So, yeah, remember for this part, all you have to do is hold handbrake, let go of handbrake, drive, and then let go of drive, hit handbrake for like a second, and then go back driving. That's all you gotta do. Do it one more time. You see, you want to do it like a little bit before it, because sometimes you might not just get it. You'll know when you not get it because it might make the noise. It might make the noise, but you won't hear the tire marks or you won't see them. So right here, you can hit it real early, but if you hit anything in the middle of it, it will mess it up. But if you can do it real early if you want, but you want to do it as late as possible so you can get that maximum speed. It's hard to do it later, but earlier it's alright. Like once it goes like right to the 7 and then do it. It's the same thing except it's just 5 miles per hour lower. It won't make a big difference. But if you combine it with the perfect launch, of course, you'll go way faster. Look at that. I already had 100. I was driving for like 3 seconds. And I will show you where you are able to get both of these cars. Release the Banshee and then the Hellfire. So the Banshee is at Legendary Motorsports. Go to sort by price. Right there, the LAG, and then boom. And it doesn't matter which one you get. I prefer this one because then you don't have to pay for getting rid of the roof. Now the Gauntlet Hellfire, I'm pretty sure that is Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It should be below here. I believe it's 1.5, 1.8 million. It's pretty pricey, but of course I have enough for it and to max it out. So remember, you also gotta max these vehicles out, which will cost an extra 300, 500,000. That's alright, but if you don't have the money, to do it. You can wait, save up, and then buy it. Now I can't find it. There it is. This is what it looked like. It's $745,000. Okay, I thought I bought it at $1 million before, but I guess not. I guess all the upgrades equaled up to $1 million. So yeah, that's where the Gauntlet Hellfire. This is my second favorite, but this is also one of my favorites to use. But I like to drive the Banshee because it's a rate. I like to use it for racing. This one's for, like, you know, for going for turns and all of that, or like it's also a good racing car. It's fast in the Banshee, but the Banshee, it seems more faster and all that because it's a racing car. And this is just a muscle car. It has good stats and all that, but when it's maxed out, it's super good. So I mainly prefer this one, but if you don't have that much money, I prefer the Banshee. It does work with the Banshee 900R. It does work with the Benny's upgrade one. It does work with that, but if you want to go for like turns and all that, you can hit these. Sometimes it depends. You just gotta get used to it. Like, you gotta, like, practice hitting around the corners. You don't want to go fast and you don't want to go too slow, of course. So I'll go with this one, but for just straight races, this one too, but I prefer the Banshee. I will be using this one more because I used to use the Banshee a lot, but ever since I got this one, I just been using it non-stop. So yeah, that is this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I explained some of the things poorly. I'll try to do a good job if I do like a re-video or like a re-upload, repost, or whatever. I will try to explain it a little bit better. And with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, tap post notifications, and see all you ladies and gentlemen in the next episode. Goodbye.